Hello, how is it going guys? And in today's video I'll be showing you how I play Aurelion Sol and how I managed to climb to Master Tier during preseason and reached 4th best Aurelion Sol on the champion rankings. So let's start off with the runes. I have made a detailed guide on runes for Aurelion Sol, so I recommend you watch that if you want more insight, but this is the rune page you will want to use. I recommend sticking to this rune page since it provides everything you need to abuse your strengths. Regarding your skill leveling, you will want to take W first, then Q, then E, and max in the same order, except I recommend getting an early second point into E, possibly at level 5, just so you can roam faster, but I recommend you test out a bit and see how it goes. For your summoner spells, of course, who doesn't take flash? And for secondary, I recommend taking ignite simply because Aurelion has a big kill potential lane and it just emphasizes on your strengths. And against assassins, I recommend taking exhaust, and against champions like TF or Zoe or Morgana, I recommend taking cleanse. Once in lane, if your laner dares to trade with you, just all in him, use your corrupting potion and finish off with ignite. Don't ignite too soon because people can flash away and you can miss a kill, but if you play the duel patiently, you will end up getting a kill. Keep in mind not to force kills and roams. Play the game slow and calculative. If your laner fights you, fight him. If he's giving you a chance to get free damage on him, do it, but don't force it and get ganked by the enemy jungler. If you're starting on the red side of the map, after you push out the first wave, ward a spot between the enemy raptors and the enemy jungle bush so you can spot if an enemy jungler is trying to cheese you. If not, try auto-tagging your opponent under tower with corrupting potion. After you have cleared out 3 waves, you'll want to back and get a dark seal and potentially a control ward. This strategy won't work against certain matchups which are bad for Aurelion Sol, like Yasuo, Diana, Akali, etc. So make sure to change up your playstyle against those champs. You will have to play a lot more safer and you cannot afford to lose XP, because if you get behind these champions, you will easily start fading them and lose your team the game. So after you have backed, you just want to go to your lane and always ward the side of the map that you're the closest to so you can escape. Keep harassing your opponent if you can and keep pushing the lane in and be patient with roaming. Don't force roams. First try to control your own lane. If your lane opponent is too scared to fight you, or you just destroyed him, then just push out the wave and roam. This will of course work against every champion that isn't your counter, because you can't zone your counters off lane once they get their power spike. But I will make a new series or video related to Aurelion Sol counters, so make sure to subscribe for that. Now once the early game starts going well, you will want to build Hextech GLP 800 as your first item. It's an extremely good item for Aurelion Sol and you will want to get this as soon as possible. Now you will have to experiment with how you build it. I personally prefer going tier 2 boots instead of GLP first, but I recommend after you back 3rd time, get tier 1 boots and start building your catalyst. Once you get the hang of ASOL, you can start building it differently, but this is a pretty safe option to go for. Regarding tier 2 boots, you will, if you're learning Aurelion Sol, want to build boots of swiftness most of the time. Of course, get Ninja Tabi against a full AD team and Merc Treads against heavy CC or AP comp. I personally like going Sorcerer Shoes just to have an extra kill pressure in lane, but I recommend building defensive and especially boots of swiftness until you get good at kiting as ASOL and understand your damage and your survivability. Now if you're against the full AD team comp, you can, depending on the enemy team comp, start building Seeker's Armguard first into Ninja Tabi and then start building GLP and finish Zonya after GLP. It's a very good build against full AD team comp, and I definitely encourage you to get into a habit of building like this on most of your mid laners against full AD team comps. And also if you're against mostly assassins or ability based AD champions, go Seeker's Armguard first, and if you're going mostly against auto attack based champions, then get Ninja Tabi first. Next, you can choose between going Rylai's Crystal Scepter or Liandry's Torment. I recommend you go Rylai's if you're learning Aurelion Sol, but if you're playing him for some time, going for Liandry's wouldn't be such a bad option to get some extra early damage. If you're going Liandry's first, then get Haunting Guise first, since it gives you magic penetration, then the Blasting Wand. After that, you will just build situationally, Rabadons most of the time, Void Staff if they have many tanks with a lot of magic resistance, Banshee's Veil against a lot of AP or hard engage, Zonya for survivability. It just depends on what you need in the situation. Once mid-game rolls around, you will want to be looking for picks in side lanes, and keep in mind to go push lanes that no one is farming so you can keep your CS high and maintain your lead or increase it. Mid to late game, just play safe and play with your team. If you destroy your laner and have roamed a lot, you'll probably be too much for the enemy team to handle, but if you have to hard carry your feeding team, make sure to play safe, maintain your lead, and make sure to not get shut down. And of course, keep your CS high. Try to make picks with your team or just team fight if you're really farmed up and confident in your ability to deal a lot of damage to a lot of people, and try to go for objectives. That's pretty much it for Aurelion Sol. If you're interested, I do coaching. There will be a link to a video explaining all the details if you want to get a bit more insight into Aurelion Sol. And I stream on Twitch, so make sure to check out the description for all links and all that good stuff. And check out my Twitter. I do wanna get into touch with more people there, so yeah. Just check out the description. You'll find all the links down there. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and found this helpful. Make sure to rate and comment on what you think. Was it good or not, and what I could improve. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.
Take it easy.